In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to run my Facebook lead ad and how I'm going to hook it up in affiliate systems. You don't need a third party like Zapier or Maker. In affiliate systems, you could just take whatever lead joins your lead, well, whatever lead joins your Facebook lead ad, whatever person opts in for that lead magnet in exchange, they give you their email address and they want what you're selling on Facebook, that person is then going to automatically get into affiliate systems. And my automated email sequence, my welcome sequence that consists of 8 emails, pretty much a day apart, is just going to automatically trigger and go to them. So today I'm going to set all that up. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to go to Facebook. And what I do recommend when doing a Facebook lead ad is actually going to business.facebook.com, especially if you've never done this before. And this will redirect me to my business page. And from here, to set it up, I want to go to Ads Manager. Actually, I see ads here. This is not necessarily the one I want to go to, although this is the correct. But this is correct. Just want to see if this is different. Here, we're going to go to Ads Manager in all tools. For some reason, you get more options when you go to Ads Manager versus Ads. So we're just going to go to Ads Manager because this is how I was taught. It'll take us to this screen here. And then what's going to happen once it loads, sorry, it's taking so long to load, is we're just going to hit this plus green create sign. Let me take my picture here off the screen so you don't have to look at me. And from here, we're going to select leads because we're creating a Facebook lead ad. This is where we're exchanging something, a free gift or something that's discounted, in order to get email addresses. And I'm going to select manual leads campaign and hit continue. And then you'll notice there's 3 parts, right? There's the campaign itself, and under a campaign, you can run multiple types of ads, the lead ad, and then all the way down to the ad level. So when you're naming that, kind of keep that in mind. If you're planning on running multiple ads, testing different things out, whether it's copy or pictures, you can do that here under the campaign name. I'm just going to call this the same title as my lead magnet, which is the beginner's guide to affiliate marketing. This is the, I've been playing with my lead magnet, as you can see, the images. So let's just spell everything right, and I'll just put beginner's guide lead magnet. And we don't need to categorize it. Campaign objective leads. I'm going to select that as on so that it can deliver it and distribute the budget. I'm going to pick just $5 a day, and then I'm going to hit tab. And then here, that's pretty much all I need to do on this page. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. Okay, so now we're going to set a name for the ad set. And to be honest, I'm just going to call it the same thing. So beginner's guide lead magnet. And then make sure we select instant forms. And then here, I need to make sure I pick the right Facebook page. Okay, so I want to make sure I select the right Facebook page. And my performance goal, I'm going to keep as maximum number of leads. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip dynamic creative. We've already picked a budget. I'm not going to set an end date. And Now we're going to come down to audience controls. I'm going to definitely add some additional locations here. So I'm going to hit edit. I'm going to do 5 of the top English speaking countries. So the United States, the United Kingdom, we'll do Canada, Australia, and lastly, New Zealand. Great. So I got United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Perfect. And then here, this is where their ad kind of automatically does stuff. This can be good or bad. It really just kind of depends. I've run ads with both. This would be something you would need to split testing. But to start out, I'm just going to use my original information. I'm not going to let it do like an AI thing. I'm going to actually select a custom audience. And back in July of last year, or I guess, yeah, 2023, I ran Facebook ads. So I'm going to just copy the demographics that were the most successful. So age 35 to 65, and I'm going to target Frank Kern and Russell Brunson. I did split ad testing, and those did well. So I'm just going to kind of do that again. So, and I did create some lookalike audiences back in the day, so I could potentially use these as well. But let's come here and switch the age range. I think it had 30 to 45, 35 to 65. Come back here, so we'll go 35, and 65 plus is as high as you can go. Genders, all genders. And then in here, I'm going to go with that detailed targeting, and I'm going to put in affiliate marketing, oops, as an interest, not as a job. See how it says employer, job title, affiliate marketing as an interest. Now you could leave that and test that as it is. And I do recommend when starting out only to test one detailed demographic at a time. This way you know what is causing your results to be good, or you're not spreading your budget too thin. We're only using $5. But since I've tested this in the past, I am going to actually use Frank Kern affiliate marketing and Russell Brunson as for this particular ad. And if you watched my first video on this, I actually do one detailed target per ad. I don't know why. There's Russell Brunson. It's like, I don't know why he's not coming up. And I am tempted to use these custom audiences. So I might do another split ad just to see how they do. So there's my demographics. And for languages, I'm going to put English. I'll put US English. I guess I can also put UK English. I'm not sure. And I don't need to save this. And I'm not going to worry about placement. So I think that's all filled out. Anything I'm missing? I'm going to go next. Now this should be where we name the actual ad. So this one, I'm going to give it the same name, beginners. But this time I'm going to add who I'm targeting. So if I do run another ad, I'll know. So affiliate marketing plus Frank Kern plus Russell Brunson. Great. Now my Instagram account is linked. Great. I have the right Facebook, right Instagram account. We're going to actually create the ad now. And I'm going to use a single image or video. And here I'm going to add my media, add image. So as you will see in just a moment, we're going to have to add it in 3 different sizes. So let's upload. You can see I've done a couple of these. So these are from today. I picked three images. I was kind of torn between these three. They're very simple, really just pictures of the book itself, the cover or the inside. These I uploaded in a 9 by 16, so they're going to be more vertical. So let's start with this open book. And it doesn't actually, you see how it has this um, orange exclamation. This image will be masked on mobile news feed. The tallest support aspect ratio would be a 4 by 5. Okay, I'm gonna just select it for now. I want to see what I'm working with here because that should be my 9 by 16. So perfect. So that one fits. This one actually works okay, and this one gets a little cut off. I did create this one, I believe it says 1.91 by 1. So I actually kind of think it all works, to be honest. But if I wanted to, I could play around with this one a little bit more. I did create like a bigger image to download, but I think it looks okay. So I'm actually going to leave it. I do. I think it looks okay. Everything fits. So I'm going to leave it and hit next. And this is where Facebook will tell you kind of this is what it's going to look like when we post it on this area or this area. So it gives you an option to kind of make sure everything looks right. And it's taking a little bit to load here. And then you notice here, you'll have your primary text will go here, your headline goes underneath. But it looks good. Everything seems to fit. Yeah, it's a very simple image. And then do we want an image filter? Sure, why not? Make it. Okay, I'm happy with everything. If I did want to crop it, I could go ahead and double click on this and play around with the images, but everything looks good. So I'm going to hit done. Okay, so now the fun part. So our text, and actually I spent some time coming up with different texts and had Sophie review it as well. So I'm just going to be kind of cutting and pasting here. So my primary text, which is going to come on the top part, is going to be, get this free report, get this if you want to start earning money as an affiliate marketer, but don't know where to start. Now, do I want to put anything in cap locks, like, or, every first word is a capital. I'm just going to leave it for now. Um, and what's really cool about Facebook nowadays is it gives you actually alternative texts. And you can select up to 5, and it will actually target these, it'll test out these different options for you. So we can just read them and see if anything sounds really great. I kind of like this. So we could try out those 3. Um, And then let's kind of scroll down here. Let's go with our headline is next. And the headline is really like small, like free PDF, free video, or like free 10-minute video, how to, this was my old one. This was an old ad I ran. So this one I just put, free report. It shows you how to get started, Um, coming back to our ad, we'll throw that in. And you see how it has start earning money today, free report shows you how to get started. And we could do that here as our secondary. So we have 2 options printed. Now the description is optional. You can write anything you want in here, but I have two options that I've kind of been working on. So, avoid these common mistakes was my old one. This PDF contains the exact advice that will help you avoid the pitfalls of making money online. But this, I kind of did two. So start with this one on the bottom. Okay. And now my call to action, I'm going to choose download because that's the one that resonates the most. I'm giving them a free book in their email to download or free PDF. So yeah, download out of all of these seems to be the best option. And then I'm just going to scroll down. We have to create our lead form. So we're going to create a new form. And it's really, really important to name this form something you remember because you'll need this name later when you go to link it to your email sequence. I can just not spell beginners today. Beginner's Guide, Lead Magnet. Great. So now here we have the intro. And I am going to upload an image. I could upload the same image, but part of me kind of wants to go with with the cover. So let's see what that looks like. And I might need to adjust. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I could also adjust it to just be at the top, but I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave it. And let's do our headline. I'm going to use the same thing here. Start making money big. And I think what I'm going to do is make those capital, just so I'll use the second set of text here. Might be too big, but let's see. Yeah, too big. Let's take that out. It needs to be short and sweet. So we'll go with the little sentence here. That's pretty much says the same thing, but littler. Perfect. So it looks much better and kind of covers up the image. Kind of want to resize this image a little bit. Let's see if we change it to something more horizontal. Actually, let's cancel that. Here to down. Great. So open that zip file. Future coming back here. Just want to change this image. See if I can get something that fits a little bit better for the space. So I kind of like that better. Start making money online today. This must-have report includes a step-by-step checklist and answers to the most common questions people have as they start out. As they start out. Most This must-have report includes a step-by-step checklist and answers to the most common questions people ask as they start their affiliate marketing journey. Okay, that looks okay. Not going to have any questions. This is not like a conditional form, but I will only require first name, and then I'm actually add a category. I want to just do first name. So user information, first name, and then I want first name to be above email, so I just drag it by using these little 6 boxes. So great, we got email and name. And then here it says, let people know how you're going to use their information. So in my previous ad, policy, it was, we're going to use your information to send you this free PDF and stay in touch with you moving forward. So we use this information for stay in touch with you. Just copy that, come back to our ad. Make sure everything's spelled right. We will use this information to send you your free report and to stay in touch with you forward. Great, first name, email, great. Here's the privacy policy. So what I did was I just went to freeprivacypolicy.com and I filled out the state I was living in and the country, and just going to cut that, and I got a free link, and that I can use as my privacy policy. This is required, so you won't be able to complete this form without it. So there's my privacy policy. And then lastly, it's going to be the last page here, which is kind of like check your inbox. The beginner's guide to affiliate marketing report is making its way to your inbox right now. Now, the question that I had that I didn't get answered so far with Sophie is, should I direct people to my blog? In the meantime, if you want to follow me to see all the steps I have taken from starting my business from the ground up, then check out my blog. Or for, my best tips and tricks, follow me on social media. So I think I'm going to use the blog one for now. And so instead of thanks, you're all set, check your inbox. And then here, the beginner's guide to affiliate marketing report is making its way to your inbox right now. Beginner's guide to affiliate marketing. Just gonna put PDF is inbox right now. In the meantime, if you want to see all the steps I have taken from starting my business from the ground up, then check out my blog. Change it. Get changed. In the meantime, if you want to see all the steps I've taken starting my business from the ground up, yes, did change it. I'm going to change it back because I like the way I worded it better. In the meantime, if you want to see all the steps I've taken from starting my business from the ground up, then check out my blog, Rookie to Riches. Go to the website, view the website, and then we'll put in the link for rookie-to-riches-rumble.com here. Great. So that is done. So I'm going to create this form. All right, so that is it. There's my form, beginner's guide, lead magnet. I'm not going to publish it yet because I do want to just want to move this over a tiny bit, but I think it looks pretty good. I do think it looks pretty good. Part of me just wants to publish it, to be honest. Great, let's look at the preview so we can actually take a picture. Right. Right. Do we like that? I mean, the only real way to know is to test it, right? So I'm not going to make it go live yet because I need to hook up some stuff in affiliate marketing and affiliate systems. But this is pretty much ready to go. This is totally ready to go. Get this if you want to start earning money as an affiliate marketer, but don't know where to start. You know, free report shows you how to get started. Um, then let's see if we can take pictures of the lead. So we don't need that preview on. So here, this probably should have copied all the pages, and I'm sure there's a way to do that. So it looks pretty good. Everything's done. Our instant form is done. There we go. So here's the first page on the instant form. Start making money online today. I'm going to hit here. See what I wrote for contact information. Here. Third page, which is the privacy policy. And then the fourth page is your check. So now I can submit this kind of to Sophie just for final review before we hit that go button if I want, or I can just publish it because it looks pretty good to me. And that's our ad. You know, this would be what people see. And I might want to test different images out. I did create a bunch of different types of images, but a good place to start. We have our first ad up and running. So now the second thing that I need to do is log into affiliate systems. What's really cool about affiliate systems is that I don't need to use a third-party software like Zapier or Maker to connect my Facebook lead ad to my email sequence. And this is my first time testing this out. So let's see. I'm going to go to settings here on the left, and then I'm going to go to integrations. Now I have already connected my Facebook and I believe my Instagram. But if I hadn't, I would just come here and connect them. But since they're connected, I'm going to go into here, Facebook form fields mapping. And from here, it will show all of the lead ad forms I created in the past. And here's the one we just created. So this is that the same name. That's why it was so important to name this beginner's guide lead magnet, this form that we created, because affiliate system actually can see that form. And then we'll just hit map fields and yep, first name and email and save it. Now it's saved. So when I go to the automated email sequence that I previously created in automation here, right here, I'm going to go here and I haven't published it yet because I would like to just kind of look it over one more time, but I did create that that 8 email sequences, right? But I never added a trigger. So that's where this comes in. And it should be this Facebook lead ads form. So whenever someone submits this Facebook lead ad form, it's going to trigger my workflow. And here's the form. So now anyone who fills out the beginner's guide lead magnet Facebook lead ad form and submits it, they will be triggered to get added a tag, the beginner's guide, and then they will get this email, then this email, then this email, then this email, and this email, then this email, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to save this action. I'm going to save it. I'm actually going to publish this at this point. Great. So now everything's done and everything is set up. Okay, so let's test this out. Let's see if we can test this out. Okay. So we're going to go to Google and we're going to say test a Facebook lead form. Facebook lead ads testing tool. Let's see if this is it. It looks like it. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to find my page, which is here. And here's the form. And I'm going to create a lead. Okay. Your test has been sent. To create a new lead, please delete this one. You track the status here. It'll say like pending. And then eventually, hopefully, it'll say success. Nope, that's because we didn't do that one. Make sure we select the right Facebook page, the right lead. Okay, so it does say success. So this is showing that it successfully worked. And when we go to affiliate systems and we go to contacts, and what I did was I filtered out this particular tag since that's what they're being assigned to. And you see that this test happened. And actually, just refresh. So here are all my leads and it wasn't showing up. So what I did was I went to filters, I went to tag. I want it to be the exact tag that I assigned it to once the trigger happens. Hit apply and there you go. But this says, wait, this says April 13th. Actually, this might not be the correct one. Let's delete this. Let's delete this again. Okay, so let's try this again. So we are on the same thing, right? The filters. I'm going to come back to this tab. We're going to delete this lead. Just want to make sure this works. I don't want to run an ad and have any issues. Create lead. Okay, it's still pending. Wait for it to be a success. Okay, so now we'll come back to here. And there it is, May 27th, 2 p.m. Woohoo, right now. And it got the tag. Yay! It works. We are all done. Let me stop sharing. That is super exciting. So today we set up a Facebook lead ad and then we set up a way in affiliate systems. So when someone fills out that lead ads instant forms, once they give us their email address, they get put directly into our automated email sequence. They receive a series of 8 emails, each one day apart. The first will be the receipt of their lead magnet. Yay! Everything is done. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.